What's up, bro?
Welcome back to episode 30
TBROS
of
podcast.
the TBROS podcast. That's crazy. 30 episodes.
What are you contemplating right now?
Nothing.
30?
30 episodes. I mean, it's probably been over a year, I think. Is it?
No.
Is it
close.
not?
No.
I figured we missed enough weeks that it would add up to a year.
Connor's roasting. Off the bat.
No, I just figured.
Our first podcast was after we got home from the trip from Wisconsin.
When was that?
Mid-August.
Really? Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Nah, heck, I start school on the 17th of August.
Yeah.
That's mid-August. We
recorded in the mid-August.
I had a few weeks
because we went
summer
for
left.
the trip on the 24th of July.
Okay.
So, yeah. What's up, bro?
Nothing much.
How's
man.
baseball practice?
I'm
going to keep asking this until you graduate.
We didn't really. Well, you can still do it.
And then when you're graduated, I'm going to ask you this.
You can still do the same thing. We didn't really have practice. Not allowed to use any outdoor things. Inside things cost money. We don't have that. And the gym, we're not allowed to use the gym. So we sat in a classroom for about 45 minutes or so and talked about the game and everything. Yeah.
Cool, bro.
Yeah.
You want to know what the episode 1 notes I have?
Episode 1 of what?
The podcast.
Yeah.
Our Freeport trip.
Yeah.
MLB trade talk.
Yeah.
And movie and show talk.
Yeah. That's really general.
Yeah, so general. Like now we just put down movies and stuff.
Yeah, we'll just put down.
Let's start off with Mizzou losing to Princeton.
No, let's backtrack, dude.
You want to go farther back than
no,
that?
I just mentioned my game.
I didn't hear that. That's on my notes too. Connor's baseball game.
I just mentioned how we talked about the game on practice.
Oh, okay.
So,
Connor's first ever senior baseball game.
Yeah, for several what? Like, yeah, senior year, my first baseball game of my senior year. We were facing a team. Then this game was yesterday.
Which was Monday.
March 20th or something.
Mm-hmm.
We're facing a team that seems to really have an obsession with us. They have an Instagram account, and they have like 50 posts.
Yeah.
And all of them are about us. Every single one of them.
Good, bad.
Oh, they hate us, but seems like they love us for some reason. They even posted on Christmas, on 4th of July, all of it talking about us. Like random days that are furthest away from our season. I know on Christmas they posted the meme of naked Peter Griffin like running around.
Yeah.
Saying this is how CFS looks during Christmas, getting presents.
Okay.
And then on Father's Day, I don't know when that's
in June.
They posted just a reminder saying we are still CFS's daddy.
Okay.
I know.
Do you guys just play them once this year or no?
No, we'll play them again. Yeah, April 25th or something.
Okay.
Well, I know last year's when they first started it, and one of the funniest seniors, Daniel, last year.
Oh yeah.
And Colton.
Yeah.
Last year we're like, so for a little bit of context, this team is a homeschool. They're a bunch of homeschool guys, and so these two guys I just mentioned were like commenting on their posts like, y'all's teachers are hot. I've heard because their teachers
they're
are their
homeschool.
moms.
That's funny.
That dude.
That's savagery.
They were really funny. I blocked them. I didn't want to. I
Keep talking.
What are you doing?
I'm messing with my microphone.
I I don't want to see it, and it just draws attention. I don't want to see it, so I block the account. I don't care. So you're just ruining the podcast at this
No,
point.
no, 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 no.
Like, what are you doing?
No. I am. Our setup is the most whack jank setup.
It's not at all.
It is. It's in my bedroom. It's on a folding out card table. We need boom arms for the mics.
I'm relaxed.
We got the poorest setup.
I don't know why you're crying about it for the first time.
Just 'cause I've had enough. Keep going with the baseball game.
But yeah, into the baseball game. The game was really close. I mean, they ended up winning on a walk-off, 7-6 in the bottom of the seventh inning, which we only played 7 innings. Well, I personally, I had the best game and the worst game, really.
That's what I said last night to Connor.
I played third for 95% of the game. We'll start out with that. In the bottom of the first, we were the away team. Literally, first thing, ground ball right to me. Well, not really like right to me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm running, sprinting onto the ball to my left side, so my glove side.
Mm-hmm.
One hand scoop down while I'm on the run. It's just perfect throw, perfect to my first baseman. Really was a big confidence booster because I know last year I led the team in errors last year, and I had 2 defensive opportunities this year to start out with, and I executed pretty perfectly on both.
What was your second one?
It's just a straight up pop fly, just in the infield. Those I hate them with a passion. Straight up in the air, pop fly. The wind was really gusting too. So at first I'm thinking I'm camping under it, and then it just starts drifting. I ended up on my knees to catch the ball. Defensively I played perfectly. Offensively I had 4 at bats. My first one I walked. I walked on 5 pitches. I swung at the first pitch I saw. That's the only time I swung and missed. Was the first pitch I saw. And then I watched 4 straight balls. And then my second at bat, I foul tipped the ball. I watched. The only pitch I watched that was a strike. It was 2-2. Fouled off 1 or 2. And then I got hit, technically.
Some shite, by the way.
No, it did. But I don't know why you're saying that.
It nicked your... Somehow he knew it nicked your shirt.
It hit my sleeve. It hit my sleeve. It was an up and in pitch that hit my sleeve. Now, I heard it, too.
Mm-hmm.
And I looked at the ump, and I'm like... Because I was waiting for him to say something or not.
Yeah.
And if he didn't, I wasn't going to say anything either.
Yeah.
So I was like, I didn't want that because I wanted to hit still.
Yeah.
But if he was going to say it hit me, I took it.
Hit me.
I didn't feel it, though. But there definitely was a little sound before, and we both heard it. So, and then my third at-bat, I'm not sure what the count and stuff was. I have no idea
You just walked.
what was happening. No, I got the ground ball to shortstop.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
The official score keeper gave me a hit. It could have gone either way, really. It was more an error, but I thought I beat it out. So, I got a hit off a ground ball to shortstop, which was that was okay. And then in the top of the 7th inning, we're losing by 1. Or no, we're tied. We're tied 3-3. And there's 2 outs. There's a runner on third, and I'm up. And I'm like, man, I want this. I want to pull through here with a ribby to take a lead here.
Mm-hmm.
And Sin and I wasn't that the ball was kind of I hit a nice ball out to the outfield. It was like a blooper, kind of a line drive, kind of like a both, like a blooper line drive. Nice single line drive out to the outfield, to the right center gap. It was perfect. I thought my at bats were perfect though, all 4 of them. Thought I played perfectly for offense. I mean, I had 4 stolen bases as well.
Yeah.
I lead the whole team in batting average, on base percentage, slugging percentage, and stolen bases and hits.
Cool.
Not in ribbies though. One guy has 2. I have 1. But
now let's talk about the dark side.
right. So in the bottom of the 6th inning, there's 1 out, and my coach took out the starting pitcher who was pitching amazingly and put me in there. I go in there and get 2 quick ground outs to get the game, or to get us out of the inning, which then we go on and we score 3 in the top of the 7th to make it 6-3. And then I am sent back out there to go close out the game, hopefully win the game. I think I walked the first 2 because I only had 2 walks. I walked the first 2, and then error up the middle. It wasn't counted as an error. Error up the middle.
Well, he had to move for it. I mean,
it was an error, man, right under his glove. No, he makes that play. That's an error. Scorekeeper didn't count it though. Then the next play, obvious error. There was bases loaded, no outs. Went right underneath my second baseman glove, right in between his legs.
Yeah.
Error that drove in 3 runs.
Yep.
Tied the game.
Yep.
And then the next batter hit a line drive to left field, and the guy from second scored.
Yep.
So
oof.
And they that's 4 runs. 7-6 was the final score.
Dang.
I'm definitely it's definitely my fault. I did not pitch to what my standard has been in my past. I'm not sure if pitching is what I want to do, because I know last year I struggled a lot too. Unlike my sophomore year where I had a 2.2 ERA and had the most innings pitched, which is crazy to me. But just to go to junior year, I led the team again in innings pitched with like an 8 ERA.
Yeah.
And this year, I have a 10.26 now.
Mm-hmm.
They only gave me 1 earned run though, which is probably what it was. So that's okay. We actually played very good. I thought we were great. Offensively, a lot of our guys that we didn't expect to hit the ball pretty well.
Yeah.
We didn't really have very many base running mistakes at all.
No one got thrown out.
No, and nobody ran on pop flies and stuff. It was perfect. Offensively, I thought we were great. We could have capitalized a little bit earlier. We didn't though, because some of our back end guys kind of struggled to start out the game. Then as we got in, we settled a little bit. Defensively, we were phenomenal. I thought we were great. We were just the 1 error in the 7th. That was pretty obvious error. 7th inning was the worst inning I thought we played of defense, of course, when I'm pitching. But other than that, there's 1 mistake in the outfield that wasn't counted as an error, but definitely should have been caught. But I'm not going to blame or be upset because he's one of our new guys in right field. But other than that, our center fielder was great. Had 4 or 5 putouts himself in center and a few good catches. Me and Isaac on the right side, which is for the team that we were playing with a lot of pull guys. Mm-hmm. Me and Isaac were locking them down. I mean, there wasn't a ball past us. We made the plays too. The throws, the field and the throw is perfect.
How'd the JV do?
You know,
What?
They won. We had a 5 of the varsity guys played. Only 4 guys sat out. We had 2 guys hurt, 2 guys that weren't. One guy that was hurt and one guy that's not there. So we had a few guys missing, but yeah. Like Wyatt pitched and he's pretty good. Like he's probably he played way better than I did pitching wise. Way better. He probably should have been put in that position to close out the game. Then moved me to first because I could play first. So, but he played great. I was actually just playing catch a lot. For that game, I was out there. Like I was just on the sideline playing catch, but
yeah.
But we won on that game, so
Cool.
But just a few things we could work on is definitely just having more than just one pitcher for sure. I need to be better.
I was about to be like, bro, go start practicing.
I need to be better. Not anytime soon. My arm's got to heal right now. My arm hurts. My shoulder, which my shoulder hasn't hurt all year. So, and then maybe just capitalizing on more offensive opportunities. And
how are you going to capitalize on more offensive opportunities?
What do you mean?
You had 100% batting average and 100% on base percentage.
Well, no, I'm talking as a team.
Oh, okay.
Like I was perfect. Yeah, I had a perfect offensive game.
Yeah.
No mistakes, no anything.
Mm-hmm.
But as a team, that's what I'm saying. Team, we could capitalize a little bit more, especially our bottom guys. It just didn't seem like at the end of the game we put up that nice 3 innings or 3 points in the 7th. They put us through that.
Yeah,
they put us through that because we had 2 outs.
Yeah.
When I walked up there, and I was the fifth in the order. We got up to our leadoff guy with 2 outs. That's crazy. So our bottom guys worked, but just got to do it sooner.
Yep.
Yeah, but last year we won 2 games. This year we're gonna win a lot of games. I think we're pretty good.
Hopefully.
Especially if I'm hitting the ball like I am and having the at bats I am.
Hopefully.
It seems, dude, it's so funny. And then in the blitz ball, that's the same thing happened. I was a pitcher like 2020 and things. I was in the All-Star game for pitching.
Mm-hmm.
I was one of the better pitchers, right? And then I sucked. And then I started to hit. Like I should have been an All-Star for hitting.
Mm-hmm.
It's just, now it feels like baseball is switching now, because back in my competitive days, I couldn't hit the ball for jack crap. I couldn't ever, but I was the best pitcher on that team, no question. Every team I played on, I was. And now it's just like, man, now I'm hitting and I'm pitching really badly. So, but I'm hitting the ball good. So,
yep.
Yeah.
Cool, bro.
Yeah.
Let's talk about Mizzou versus Princeton.
Utah State. We didn't talk about Utah State.
We beat Utah State. I'm pretty sure we did, by the way.
No, we didn't. How?
In the last podcast.
Last podcast the game wasn't on.
When was the Utah State game?
Thursday.
You sure?
Yeah.
Mizzou beat Utah State. That's all you gotta know.
Dude, what?
You want to talk about
You're
more?
You're just gonna skip past a whole week of basketball, dude.
Yeah, but let's talk about the only important one. Fine. I'll go back to Utah State.
I don't know why.
The 10th seed.
I mean, I don't know why you.
Utah State Aggies.
Yeah.
Des Moines Hodge had 23 points.
And Gobi had 19. Studs.
Brown had 19.
Yep. We watched that in the sanctuary, by the way.
For real?
Yeah.
Dang.
Put that up. Put it up on the big screen. All 3 of them. All 3 of the 2.
That's hype.
Put it on them. Yeah, it was cool. It's cool. There's like 50 of us in there watching it.
Hype.
Yeah.
What'd you think about it?
Well,
Nobody really popped off on Utah State.
in the second half, we were actually
T-Funk.
losing. We were losing in the second half, and then Kobe hit 3 straight threes.
Yeah.
Then Des Moines Hodge and Kobe took over. It was just over after that.
Yeah.
Just over, and we were getting hyped. Me and Abe, we were getting hyped. For real. But it was awesome, pretty cool. Just because that's the first time we've won a first round of the tournament since we've been in the SEC, and even going back way past that, like 2006 or something.
Yeah.
So it's been a long time since we've been to the round of 32.
Cuckoo.
Which we can talk about now.
Let's get on to the better game.
Well, I don't know if it's definitely not a better game.
Missouri, 7th seed.
Yes.
Plays Princeton, 15th seed.
Yeah, Princeton beat Arizona, the 2 seed.
Yep.
Not the only upset though of the week. So.
Did you watch this game?
No, I was watching The Last of Us.
Loser. Okay.
Again.
Mizzou looked like a bunch of kindergartners letting these 6'4" white kids just absolutely clamp them down and just ball up on them, pull up every time. Golston had 19 points.
Mm-hmm. He's really good too.
Brown had 12 points.
Mm.
Carter had 14 points.
Noah Carter's good.
At the beginning, he popped off.
Yeah,
but that's about it.
Des Moines Hodge, what did he have?
2.
Really? Wow, that costed.
Mm-hmm.
He probably shot like 0 for 8 then from 3, didn't he?
0 for 3.
Oh, really? He didn't shoot the ball.
1 for 6 for field goal.
Wow, he didn't shoot the ball at all.
Golston was 0 for 2 from 3.
Yeah, it looks like we just weren't shooting the best. Like that has been an issue. Some of our losses in the regular season, and even to Alabama in the semifinals for the SEC tournament, we didn't shoot at all. Like we did not shoot well at all.
Princeton was raw from the 3-point line.
And that's why they beat us probably. So
36.4%.
Well, okay.
What?
But yeah.
Well, you don't think that's good?
No, I mean it's better than us, ain't it?
Yeah, we had 27.
Yeah. No, Missouri shoots really well. I mean, look at how they shot versus Utah State.
Yeah.
So
they had way more free throws. Like, even the commentators like, Mizzou ain't getting any fouls. What's her name? Plays in the NBA. Girl. Or WNBA.
there's a lot of those.
Oh, she's a commentator on ESPN all the time.
Doris Burke?
No. Not a black
the
6'8"
The
female.
tall black chick? I don't know, Dayton. Goodness.
She was like, damn, Missouri's not getting any fouls.
Yeah.
Which you could definitely watch like we weren't getting any fouls, and they
Yeah.
were.
But they're playing.
Peters is 5 for 8 from 3-point
Yeah.
raw.
Probably a white guy.
Yeah. Langberg was 4 for 12.
Yeah. But yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, Langberg had 22 points.
Yeah.
I want to see how tall this white kid is.
Yeah.
Let me look. Ryan Langberg, 6'4".
Yeah, you're right.
186. Let me go back and see this Peters guy. Blake Peters, 6'1". Holy shit, he just balled up, dude.
Yeah.
He popped off so hard.
Yeah.
Dennis Gates is just super dumb.
How's that?
'Cause like he put us in like a 1-3-1
Okay.
with white kids who made every corner 3 if they touched the ball.
Mm-hmm.
And that's basically just Princeton whooped our ass. Like every time they caught the ball in the 3, they made it. Or the ball in the corner, like they just made the 3. I was like, are you fucking serious? Like I'm watching this so pissed off. Like he won't call a timeout. He won't like put him back in man. We pressure him the whole time. It didn't do jack shit.
I doubt they were actually in a 1-3-1, but okay.
It was like a like a 3-2. It was whack. It was a zone.
Okay.
What?
I don't believe you.
You don't believe me?
I just don't believe your knowledge in the sport. But yeah,
Connor's laughing over you. Well, you think that's wrong?
I didn't watch it, so I don't know.
Why don't you believe me though? Let's.
Sure, I'll believe you.
No, why don't you believe
You're
me?
talking crap about Dennis Gates who turned around this whole program. So
Yeah, but we got embarrassed in that game, bro. To a 15 seed.
they beat a 2 seed.
And
Okay, could be
that
worse.
was supposed to be a fluke.
It wasn't. So
But yeah, they shot way better than we did.
yep.
They were also way more coordinated than we were. Like, watching them pass was ridiculous. Like, we'd play, like, the solo NBA, give it to one person, have them drive stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And they'd play 2010 Spurs shit, and they just obliterated us. Made us look super stupid. It was just, they played way better basketball. And we couldn't make anything. And I think Hodge got hurt. Yeah. He got hurt in the second half. So, he hurt his arm or something. Kobe did pop off. He made 2 threes at the end, and it just was too late.
Yep.
We were like, fuck. I was pissed off. I turned it off with like 5 minutes left. My friends were all pissed off. You have any comments about it?
I didn't watch it. I don't care.
You just happy Mizzou lost?
Nah, I mean it's not cool, but
We would have made it to Sweet 16. That would have been wild,
Yeah.
dude. That would have been wild.
yeah,
Isn't everybody leaving?
they're all seniors. Yeah,
Yeah, see that?
like six.
See
or
that's what makes me mad. Is
six
because I
or
know this
seven.
is our only chance.
6 or 7 of them are seniors. Yeah.
Let me look at the roster.
Well, I can tell you,
Okay, tell me the seniors, Connor.
there's a lot of them. Kobe, Noah, Demoy, Noah. Did I say Noah? Sean East, Golston, Gamillion.
Sean East is not a senior.
Oh, okay. But a lot of those guys. That,
Isaiah.
Nick Honor.
Yeah.
All those guys who transferred here are all
from
seniors.
wherever Cleveland State.
Cleveland State with with Dennis Gates.
Yeah.
So
I don't know, Connor.
I
I don't even know anymore.
But no, heck, I'm excited for the future. Heck, we signed Dennis Gates through like 2028 or something like that.
Okay.
And I want to see him with
The only reason they were good is because he's like been with these kids since they were freshmen.
Well, yeah. Now I'm excited to see what he can do with a recruiting class that's going to come to Mizzou because of him. In the
Yeah, which means it's like a wild card
success.
situation. Like we've never seen him do this.
yeah, we'll see. Well, that's not true with Cleveland State. Yeah, we'll see.
Whatever. We're losing Ben Sternberg, bro.
Oh,
We're gonna lose.
the curly-headed leprechaun, man.
Yeah, the commentators talked about him. They're like, dude, he's like the most hype guy on the bench. Like we've seen all bracket.
Yeah.
Which is kind of funny. Isaiah, our Como boy's gone.
Yeah, he didn't play very much.
Yeah,
So.
which he should have played more, in my opinion.
I think he was in trouble or something.
Yeah.
Speaking of being in trouble, Ja Morant's gonna play. I think tonight.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, I think so. Or tomorrow. I think it is.
Yeah, are they gonna pass him the ball, or are they just gonna?
No, I'm sure they'll just play.
So he didn't have any legal trouble.
No, he's fine now.
Are you excited to see him back in action?
I don't know.
You don't know. You have mixed feelings about it.
Me. What am I supposed to say? I don't know.
Well, you've been a Jaw fan like for a year now, so
Great.
you think what he did was fine.
No.
Okay.
Heck, I'd be saying, heck yeah, I'm so excited. I can't wait.
I didn't say that.
No, I mean, whatever.
Whatever. Do you think he should have been in trouble?
I mean, he was in trouble. He hasn't played for a month.
I'm saying, was that a good decision?
Yeah.
Okay. Who are they playing?
I have no idea.
You gonna make me look it up.
Nobody cares, Dayton.
You don't care about the Memphis Grizzlies?
You don't need to look it up.
I'm looking it up.
Jesus Christ.
They don't play tonight. They play tomorrow.
Okay, well, I said either tonight or tomorrow. I literally said that.
That's the Rockets.
Okay, great.
What are you so down in the dumps for?
What's the next topic?
You don't want to talk about the Memphis Grizzlies? Side note for me real quick. I closed on the duplex.
Great.
Hype?
Sure.
You don't care?
No.
You don't have any questions for me? Host boy?
Well,
Co-host?
When are you leaving?
In the future.
Nah.
No?
I said, oh, okay.
Are you sad? You gonna cry on me?
No, I'm not. I'm not mom. So, dude, she's gonna cry hard.
Nah, she won't. She doesn't care.
Dayton. Yes, she will.
She's wanting me to like come over for Christmas and stuff.
No, she's literally like, Dayton, you have to come over every day for lunch.
I'm like, I'm 10 minutes away, maybe.
Yeah, you're not that far away either. So, yeah, I don't know.
She's like, you gotta come say hi to the dog. And
Yeah,
I was like, no.
yeah.
But, yeah, I closed on the duplex on Friday. And it was not as much paperwork as I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be like an hour and a half adventure. That's what my dad told me. But it's only like 20 minutes of signing stuff. Signing my
Really?
soul away.
I figured it'd be like 3 hours.
That's what I thought. I thought it was going to be like all day. I was like, fuck.
Yeah.
Man. No, it's just 20 minutes of signing stuff.
And then you got a whole day off.
I wrote like I wrote like a letter and taped it to the, the people's doors to say, hey, I own the house.
I own you now.
No, I own the house. Hit me up if you have problems.
Yeah.
So
Now give me all of your money.
I did get the rest of the Friday off. So
Yeah, I know you did.
You jelly.
No. Cool, man. So how does it feel?
Feel what?
You're a homeowner now.
I don't live there.
You can Well, no. You're a homeowner now.
I gotta
how's
make
that
sure I
feel,
get rent
man?
from them, because
Yeah.
otherwise I can't afford it.
Yeah. Yeah. And so you're you're gonna be living with some friends, huh?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's cool. How's that?
Gucci, bro.
Pretty cool.
Is that what you want to do, bro?
I don't know.
No,
I don't know.
you want to live with us?
No, probably not.
No?
Probably not.
I have
Probably
there's a
not.
way bigger bedroom there, so we can build an actual studio. Foreshadowing.
Oh, sorry. Are we gonna do that there instead of here?
Well, yeah.
Oh, so you're gonna make me drive there?
Well, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Speaking of drive there, we have to come up with a decision here.
Yeah.
Are you gonna buy my car?
I don't know. I don't know.
I only sell it to you for $7,000.
Holy crap, dude! It's gone up and down, up and down.
It's with the market, bro.
I guess so.
There you go.
It started at like 5. It went up to 8. And then it went up to like 12.
Yeah.
Then it went down to like 6. And then now it's at 7 today.
Yeah. Today it's a 7.
Today is at 7.
That's how I feel.
I'm gonna have to just risk it. I'll wait for it. I'll wait for it to drop down again.
You're not getting it below 5.
Oh, that's fine.
The the KBB value right now is at like 7,500.
What's that mean?
Kelly Blue Book.
Oh,
It's like what people use for insurance and stuff.
okay. Well, I don't have money, so
That means you'll have to like sign papers that says like you have to clean my house and stuff, and then I'll let you have it.
if all I have to do is do that, then I'll do it.
I'll let you have it if you mow our yard for the next 3 years.
I don't know if I'll have time to go over there every week.
Don't give me that. Don't give me that.
How?
What do you mean? 1 hour a week?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I gotta work, man. I gotta pay off a lot of money.
Yeah, that you're gonna spend on my car.
No. I have like if you gave that car for $5,000, I have to pay 9 times that on school.
Yeah.
So no.
You got like scholarships and stuff.
No. It's 9 times that with my scholarships.
Per year?
No. What, you think I'm paying $45,000 a year for school?
A lot of people do.
Wow. I'm not close to that at all.
Oh, okay.
I'm paying about 11 per year.
Oh, so you could definitely afford the car. What are you talking about?
I mean, yeah, I guess, but
Biden's gonna give it to you anyways, Connor.
Shoot.
Come on, you might as well buy the car.
I'm so against it, but if it happens, I'm not.
Buy the car, bro.
I'm so against that.
Take the car off my hands, cause I don't want it.
You don't want it? So you would give it to Suzumi cheaper then?
Yeah, $6,500. That tickle you?
Well, yeah, it just keeps on moving.
Yeah,
we'll see.
$7,250, bro. Right now.
$7,250. No.
It eats up so much gas.
Yeah.
Trust me, from a guy who used it to go to class every day in college, he uses up gas.
Yeah.
You don't have to go as far as I did, but
No.
it'll get you all them ladies over there at CC, bro.
I don't need.
You're a
the
basketball
ladies
manager.
over there.
Think about that. You roll up to a home game, suit and tie, in the Mustang. Oh my god! See now I got the image in your mind. Oh
Pull
my
up.
gosh!
Pull up. Heck, I need the
So
a
you get up,
mixtape of the manager.
You get up, you turn around, and as you close the door, you have your 8-pack of water bottles in your hand.
with my Bose headphones on, with the glasses, with my waters in my hand,
A clipboard in left hand, water in the right.
walking in.
Do you have to dress spiffy, or are you gonna dress spiffy? I would.
I mean,
if it was me,
for the games, yeah, I like khakis and a polo.
don't be looking like Curtis out there.
No.
Yeah, you gotta be looking fly.
Just whatever they want me to wear, I guess.
No, you gotta be looking.
I talked to so there's gonna be a manager with me. There's another one.
Yeah.
He's in the class.
Have you met with him?
No, so he's DM'd me. We've DM'd.
We've DM'd.
Yeah.
Male?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
That'd be like awkward.
He's a freshman this year.
Oh.
So he'll be a sophomore next year.
He'll be your sensei.
It's, I mean, sure, but so we're close in age to each other. But he'll have a year of experience on me, so
yeah,
be cool.
Be hype.
Yeah,
you always just gotta dress fly. I'm not gonna lie. That's basically half your job.
I talked to one of the assistant coach, because he's like the next head down from the head coach, and when would I actually start and be part of it?
Mm-hmm.
And we all, me and Mom were I'm doing stuff in the summer, all this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I don't start until 2 weeks after school starts. So sometime August.
They're not practicing during the summer?
Well, no. He goes, for the managers, we're gonna have we really focus on academics over the team. And so for the first 2 weeks of school, we want you guys to focus on your school, and then we'll have a team meeting with the whole team and you guys, and then you'll be part of everything.
Cool.
So that just gives me
Are you hype?
whole summer to actually work.
Are you hype or scared?
No, it's fine. I'll be good.
You're hype.
Yeah.
You gotta think about the trips and stuff, bro.
Yeah.
And then you get a dub on the road. Oh my gosh, you gotta think about that.
I mean, yeah.
That's like the most hype.
We actually, so when we went on our visit, one of the guys that sat down with us in our own personal room also did that job when he was there, and Dad was talking about all the trips and stuff and the buses and stuff, and the guy goes, "Oh, these buses are not school buses.
Yeah,
these buses are nice.
Well, yeah, you're spending $40,000.
You get your own seat, your own TV, everything."
Yeah.
I'm like, oh shit.
You're here to ball, dude.
Get my own TV. Heck, I'm freaking watching all my movies and stuff on my way down to Arkansas.
Uh-huh. Now think, you do this enough, and then you turn into Nick Saban, and you're on your private jet going places.
Yeah, man. Actually, no, we talked about this last week. The Texas A&M coach, he started in this job.
Yeah.
Started the same like title as me. That's what I'm doing.
You gotta grind though.
So
you gotta hobknock.
Yeah.
You don't know what that is?
No, but I'll go along with it.
We'll leave it at that.
Okay. So yeah,
we went on a crazy tangent. What do you want to start out with first? 2 movies.
I don't know. Oh, I do know one of them. We start with the old good one and then end with a spoiler one.
Okay, let's start with the old good one. The Matrix.
The Matrix. We watched Keanu Reeves. The Matrix,
starring Keanu and Lawrence Fishburne.
Yes.
Did you rate it?
Yeah.
What'd you rate it?
Same thing.
As the IMDb?
As IMDb.
Kind of lame.
No,
it's kind of unoriginal.
That's like what I thought. Just because it's very entertaining. I don't think there's too many slow spots that kept me like. It was good.
It is pretty good.
I mean, I like the story too. I really like the story too, and it's not too long either.
2 hours and 16 minutes, but it doesn't feel 2 hours. Like that's a good movie to me. It's like, this is a 2 hours and 16 minutes movie, really? But then it feels an hour movie.
Yeah. Which is, I hope the movie we go watch after this is the same way.
It's my least favorite of 3. To be honest.
Never mind.
It doesn't live up to hype of 2. I'm sorry. The Matrix. So, start out with the plot synopsis. You want me to?
Yeah.
Thomas Anderson is a computer programmer by day at a big, executive company in New York. And he's a hacker by night. Name is Neo. Hacks computers, and he's looking for a man named Morpheus. He, has this dreary, dark life, as you see by the whole color palette. It's like gray, like just gray color palette. Then a similar hacker by the name of Trinity finds him and says, "You want to meet Morpheus?" And they eventually meet up with Morpheus. Morpheus offers Neo. He's like, "You want to join me in my militia, or do you want to join, go back to your office job? Red pill or blue pill?" Which I'm guessing everybody here has heard of that.
Yeah. That's a very famous meme.
Yeah, so he takes the red pill, and he sees how far the rabbit hole goes.
Yeah.
So what happens is the Matrix. Everybody lives inside the Matrix, except for, a couple select rebels. Matrix is basically every human is living in a little growth pod, and their minds are uploaded into this huge computer system.
Right.
Why they live in a little pod is because the robots took over humanity and basically uses the humans as energy sources to power all the robots.
Right.
The humans tried to fight back, and they nuked the planet and tried to block out the sun, but it didn't work because they just took over the humans to use them as an energy source. Yeah, that's the gist of the world they live in. Neo freaks out, and he's like, "Oh my gosh, this is real." And, he's like, "I've been living in the Matrix all this time." Then he has this crazy montage of kung fu training and stuff.
Yeah, I thought that was really cool because so he gets
So he wakes up, and the pod has tubes, feeding tubes sticking all out of him, so his body doesn't, shrivel up and die.
Yeah.
And that's how they get energy out of him.
Yeah.
He slides down this tube. Morpheus and Trinity grab him, and take him to the ship. It's called the Nebuchadnezzar, Morpheus's ship. He rests and regains his ability to function.
Yeah, he has to recover. It's like,
well, he's never used his body or his eyes.
Being birthed
Yeah, he got
again.
born. Yeah, but he's 35.
Yeah.
So he, gets better, and then they finally start the training montage. So basically, they have a guy who can upload programs into your mind.
That's so cool to me. Like, there's a part in the movie where Trinity has to. There's a chopper,
Helicopter.
and Neo asks, "Do you know how to fly that thing?" And she goes, "No, not yet."
And she calls Tank outside the Matrix that controls. They have these big plugins in the back of their brains that are like 6 inches long.
Yeah.
Basically, you plugged into this computer program.
Yeah.
And she calls Tank, and she's like, "Hey, Tank, upload such and such model helicopter." He has a floppy drive, sticks in the computer, uploads all
types all over the computer, then like a little
uploads all
goes into her.
the details on how to fly this helicopter into her, and she's like, "Okay, let's go."
And then she just drives off all crazy maneuvers and stuff like that.
I knew Connor would like that.
So sick, and that's how they learned everything. Because Neo, they put
at the beginning of the training montage for Neo,
they put all these like different
martial
arts like practices inside of him, like kung fu and all these things,
jiu-jitsu, karate, and taekwondo.
And he's just like instantly like a crazy good guy at these.
So what he was in there for like 12 hours, and the whole crew of the rebel ship was like, "We've never seen anybody take this much information in a time." And then Morpheus challenges him to this crazy epic CGI fight.
And he beats him, of course.
Morpheus beats him because he's badass. But he's trying to tell Neo that, it's not his body he's controlling, it's his mind he's controlling. Because that's his body's sitting in a chair.
Yeah.
And Neo doesn't, he doesn't understand it yet because he's lived 30 years inside the Matrix.
And so they were all convinced, especially Morpheus. So I guess there's like a prophecy or something that
the Oracle.
There's a chosen one. And Neo, they all think that Neo is the chosen one. So they take him to the Oracle who lives in the Matrix, right?
Correct.
And you guys know what an Oracle is. And he goes to her, and she tells him all this like weird stuff, and kind of tells him that like you're not who they say you are, and all this. And and it kind of just like made it seem like Neo just needs to unlock what he is, and then he ends up, you can see that he's the chosen one.
So this is about what 2/3 of the way through the movie, maybe.
I mean,
halfway through the movie.
We haven't mentioned.
I was about to ask Connor who's the main villain.
The agents. I don't know what his name is.
Agent Smith.
Yeah.
Come on, Connor. He's like second best character in the whole movie, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Agent Smith by Hugo Weaving. Tell us about Agent Smith.
I'm confused. I don't know.
Well, you've seen him.
Oh, do you want me to tell you like who the guy is?
Yeah. Describe Agent Smith to the people of the podcast world.
Like the actor or the
the character Agent Smith.
I don't know where he comes from or anything.
So Agent Smith, he's like a program inside the Matrix that's there to regulate the Matrix, basically. Set there by the robots put into the computer program. So he's like basically all powerful inside the Matrix. And he chases, the opening scene is he chases Trinity across the Matrix, before she can escape, but she does because Trinity. And then him and Keanu or Neo, the last 30 minutes are him and Neo having a face-off.
Right.
Because Agent Smith captured Morpheus. And the Matrix is basically the robot. Agent Smith is part of the robot people that control all humanity.
Yeah.
The robot people send Agent Smith into the Matrix to try and find the forgot the name of the city.
The codes. I did too.
The city that the last surviving humans
I did too. I forgot.
Basically, the whole Rebels. Morpheus is part of like a rebel group. Has his own ship, kind of like the Han Solo,
Yeah.
type thing.
Keep going.
I could look it up.
No, Dayton, keep going.
So he's trying to get the cords from the codes from Morpheus to access to this, the last remaining human city on the planet.
Zion.
Yeah, so the city of Zion. He's trying to get the codes that Agent Smith is.
Right.
So he basically ties up Morpheus and he's trying to break his mind. So he can get the
because
codes.
all the captains of the ships in the Matrix, because I guess there's
In the real world.
Well, really, how's that?
Well, all the captains in the real world.
Yeah, you're right.
Know the codes to Zion because you have to get into the Zion mainframe, which is like the rebel computer system.
The mainframe of Zion, and so they are trying to break Morpheus's brain to give them the codes.
He's basically like the software version of the robots that is software AI that tries to break into the other computer system.
Yeah.
And Morpheus doesn't want that, and Neo doesn't want that, so he saves Morpheus.
Trinity and Neo save him.
Yeah. He does the famous bullet dodging scene.
Yeah.
He does the badass epic scene where he bursts into the lobby of the business building.
Yeah.
And that's where you get the line, I need guns, lots of guns.
Yeah.
Which he uses in the John Wick, which is just, oh man, it's funny. They let him put that in John Wick.
Yeah.
So epic blasting scene, gets up to save Morpheus, saves Morpheus. Him and Agent Smith have a big battle.
Well, Trinity and Morpheus actually escaped.
Yep.
And then Agent Smith destroyed the telephone, which is the way you get back to the
to the real world.
To the real world through the Matrix.
Mm-hmm.
Destroyed the telephone before Neo could get back. So then it's just like one big fight versus Agent Smith. And Neo has to try and get an escape route out of the Matrix without dying.
Yep.
And then there's a big scene at the end that's pretty cool.
So Neo is the chosen one because he's like the greatest hacker in the Matrix, I guess.
Yeah.
And his mind's super powerful. And he gets to a point where he's so powerful that he doesn't even see the Matrix as like how we would see it with our perception. He sees it as computer code. So basically he can just change the programming live.
Which is exactly what he did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he, basically destroys Agent Smith like easy. Like he can just touch him and then just turns him into code.
Yeah.
And that's how the Matrix ends.
That's how it ends. He goes back. There's kind of like a pretty climactic part even after that because the I don't know what they're called, the big robot tentacle things are
Seekers or
they're robots inside of the real world and they go around and they destroy the ships that are part
humans.
Right. And they are actually breaking into Morpheus' ship and they want to blast off an EMP which destroys them.
Mm-hmm.
But he can't do that while Neo's still in the Matrix, or else
it'll kill his mind or whatever.
Will it?
It just fry his mind.
Hey, guy,
because his mind's inside the Matrix.
What I thought it was that he couldn't get back is what I was thinking.
No, his whole mind's inside the Matrix.
It just would kill him.
Yeah, it just.
So yeah, and then Neo gets back in the most perfect time, and they set it off, and
that's why
good to go.
When you get shot in the Matrix, you die because your mind doesn't know anything else.
Yeah.
Whack, but whatever. Movie.
Yeah. I thought it was very entertaining. It's a classic, apparently.
Oh, dude. This is like classic classics.
Big classic.
You've seen how it's classic and it's like super dumb, like CGI.
I didn't think it was too bad, but it's
bruh.
But it's good though. It's very good. It's entertaining. It's a good movie.
It's a super good movie. And it's like, everybody's like, "Are you part of the Matrix?"
The Matrix, yeah.
Now you know where Andrew's coming from.
Well, I don't think he's doing that for that.
he takes it from this movie.
Whatever. I don't think it's real though.
He was 14 when it came out, Connor. He knows what it is.
You were not even born.
Yeah. So that's why he says we gotta escape the Matrix.
Yeah.
Now you know what he means when he says escape the Matrix.
I understood it before too.
Do I think it's an 8.7? No. Nowhere. I think it should be an 8.
I think it's entertaining. So you say that. I have John Wick 2 as an 8. Do you think those are on the same level?
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, you don't think so? You think this is better than John Wick 2? Or the worse than John Wick 2? You see, that's what I'm saying. You're contemplating this.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's not an 8.7. I don't know. If I had to redo it, it's probably worse than that. But I think it'd be higher.
It's definitely a better story.
2. I don't know, like 8.3, 8.4.
This is a better story, but John Wick's 2 action is ridiculous.
Maybe like an 8.3 or 8.4, maybe.
Okay. You have any thoughts?
Yeah, those were my thoughts. They were good. I didn't. The performances were pretty good. Besides,
Lawrence's.
I didn't like
Dude.
Tank and Dozier or whatever.
Tank? You don't like Tank, bro?
No, I didn't really like their performances too well.
Dozer? Oh my gosh. Let me see if I can find Tank. I don't even know where he is. What about Cypher?
Is he the one that
Betrayed.
turned on him? I didn't like him just as a character. So
Marcus Chung.
Yeah, I'm not a fan.
Not. Oh, bro. That's just. Oh, come on now. Come on now, bro. Don't be like that. He's born in 1967 in Seattle.
The Oracle's dead, dude.
Yeah, she's been dead for a while. She's in a lot of movies.
2001.
She's been in a lot of movies.
Wow, wait, so she was in the Matrix Reloaded, but that movie came out after she died.
Yeah. I'm going to be honest. There's no point in watching the next 3. I just avoid it at all cost. It'll just taint your whole vision of the Matrix.
Have you seen the others?
Yes. You want me to tell you something from the second one?
Sure, man.
He takes on like 60 Agent Smith, and he can fly.
So is there 4 of them?
Well, there's the 2021 one.
So
The Matrix Resurrection.
there's one in 99?
Correct.
The Matrix.
Yep.
And is there 2?
Reloaded. And then I think it's Awakening, maybe.
Revolutions. Is that that's a whole movie too?
Revelation. Yep.
So there's 4 of them.
Yep. And then the Resurrection, which came out last year.
Resurrection, yeah.
Or 2 years ago.
2021.
Yeah. Yep. We'll watch them eventually, Connor, but I'm just saying, just don't get your hopes up.
The new one's a 5.7.
Yeah.
Oh, poor Keanu Reeves, man.
Speaking of 5.7, let's talk about the next movie.
Deal. I'd say spoilers.
So we're going to talk about spoilers. 65, the movie. So if you haven't seen it, don't listen to this. But
right, because it's still
you can listen to this
right
because I'm going to tell you now. I don't care if it's a spoiler or not. It's an ass movie. So.
It's not worth. Yeah.
It's rated 5.7.
Maybe if you really think Adam Driver is your favorite actor of all time.
Yeah, if you love Adam Driver, you'll love this movie. But he's not really doing, flexing his acting muscles here.
It's not bad.
He has some dumb parts.
I thought the girl's performance was good.
Okay.
I do think there's so many stupid plot holes and everything inside there. It's horrible.
We got 5 cast members.
4.
5.
5 with a voice.
Correct. Don't forget about Brian Dare.
Yeah.
That's a ship voice.
Yeah, my bad.
Adam Driver, Ariana Greenblatt, Chloe Coleman, and Nika King.
Yeah.
I did the Matrix. You try and do 65.
All right. Adam Driver they're on like this planet.
What's his character's name?
Mills. He's with his wife and his daughter who I think has some disease. I don't know what it was, but she's sick. But he has to go out on a journey or for like his job. And
He's a space pilot.
And right, so he's on this big ship all by himself. But in the ship there's a bunch of cryopods full of people.
Yeah.
And well, he's actually sleeping. The ship's just on a autopilot, and they run into an unexpected asteroid belt.
Correct.
And this asteroid belt,
Did you mention they're aliens?
who
Adam Driver.
are they?
Yeah.
They're not humans.
No.
Oh, they look like humans. They're not from Earth.
They're aliens that look like humans. Yeah. Okay, keep going.
do
went to
they
asteroid field.
not look like humans?
I said they're aliens that look like humans.
Yeah, but they're not from Earth. So aliens, sure.
Yeah.
Might as well be humans. Speak English.
Exactly. Plot hole number 1. Keep going.
They're humans. And this they are the ship's getting destroyed. Crash land on this mysterious planet.
Correct.
And then all of the cryopods have died.
Yep.
And Adam Driver, Mills, is looking around all like, what the crap just happened? None of the escape pods are working. He's looking around. And then one of the cryopods starts blinking as if it's still on and still alive. He goes and opens it, and it happens to be a little girl named Koa who speaks a different language. So right then and there, it's just like, oh, this is going to suck because the two characters can't even talk to each other. And now, at this point, Mills finds an escape pod that could get them off the planet. And then it's just one big journey to get to the other cliff over there. We run into a bunch of dinosaurs. Adam Driver has this gun that can magically shoot 8,000 bullets without having to not be recharged or reloaded or something. And then they are in this cave at nighttime sleeping, and a big old T-Rex looks at them all silly like. Adam Driver shoots its eyeball out and then has to run into a cave and like deeper into the cave, or they get trapped into this hole and they're trying to get their way out, even though this is the biggest, stupidest thing I've heard in my life, by the way. This is the biggest plot hole of the movie, I think.
Well, let's hear it.
So, Koa and Mills are in this cave. They start TNTing this hole to get it bigger so they can fit through it, right?
Yeah.
Koa gets all the way through. Adam Driver gets like caught on the other side, fights this other velociraptor thing. And all he does is just backtrack and out the same way they came in. Why couldn't they do that in the first place? They just sleep in this little cave, then backtrack the morning. Like, what? But they had to blow a hole through this tiny little hole to get out of.
Yeah.
When all Adam Driver did was go back the way he came in.
Yeah.
What is that? And then Koa is like on her own, and she's screaming because there's a little chicken thing following her. Mills finds her, helps her, kills the velociraptor thing. And then they're making their way towards the
escape
pod again. Mills gets caught in quicksand. We think, oh, he's drowning. Koa helps him. This movie sucks because if that's an important detail, which it is, we get to the escape pod. And at this point, we have figured out that this planet is Earth. They have told us that by now.
65 million years ago.
And the planet is actually starting to get showered with meteorites, as if that actually happened.
It did happen.
Okay.
Wait, you don't think so?
The Earth's not 65 million years old. So,
Oh, Lord. Okay, keep going.
So, yeah. Facts.
Okay.
And well, they waited too long to hit the go button, and a meteorite hits them. Makes it where it's not on the right angle to launch, and then two big T-Rexes go after them. Koa's trapped in this escape pod again. The T-Rex knocks it over so that it's standing upright now, and now she can just leave.
Mm-hmm.
And she's crying because Mills, this guy she doesn't even understand, is dying. And Mills, I don't know what happens to the one. I know how he kills one of them with Old Faithful.
Yeah.
What's the other one? Did he just shoot it and it died or something?
Yeah.
Okay, well he killed one, and now he's running away. Somehow he's outrunning a T-Rex. And in the beginning of the movie, he saw a geyser that exploded and looked cool, and he was like, "Oh, I wonder if I got a dinosaur to get right under it, that it would kill it." Well,
He never said that, but okay.
well, he didn't say that, but that's what he did. That's what he thought.
It was so
Stupid.
obvious from the beginning. Oh
And
my gosh.
well, he ran over there. The T-Rex gets shot with this thing, but it's not dead. It looks at him, and then somehow this geyser decides to shoot twice in the matter of 10 seconds, and it burns off the face of the dinosaur.
Mm-hmm.
And then
he stabs with the the poison wood.
when did that happen?
Remember, Koa she dipped the bone or whatever in the poison berries and stabbed it in the eyeball.
Oh yeah, because she came and saved them.
Yeah, you have to save Mills.
Right.
You can't leave Mills.
Right, and then
Connor's missing a lot of this movie right now, but it's a bad movie, so I'm going to let it slide.
what am I missing?
The alligator part, the little alligator-looking things that chasing him. Remember he had to blast them? Bah, bah, bah. That was the coolest part of the movie. Bah, 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 in the woods.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I missed a very horrible part of the movie.
Oh, that's cruel, Connor. Now I'm on the movie side. Okay, keep going.
I'm so sorry. Let me backtrack. Koa and Mills are running through the woods, and these alligators that have longer legs are chasing them, and Mills kills them
Because Mills badass.
with the magical gun of magic.
It is a magical gun of magic, but it's still badass.
And somehow, even so, it survived this whole time. But at the very end, the reason why he
Oh my gosh, Sam Raimi produced it? No. Dude, no.
No wonder it was horrible, right?
Oh my, no. He did so good with Spider-Man.
Well, did he not just see his last movie?
What was it?
Doctor Strange?
Yeah, that's a good point. You're right. Sorry.
I mean,
keep going.
You do one of those, it just keeps on going
Yeah,
downhill.
you're right. It's over. It's like M. Night Shyamalan with old.
I didn't. Yeah, you watched that. But the gun's been magically working the whole time. But at the very end, he kills one of the T-Rexes, and he tries to shoot the other one, but now it's magically out of ammo. Wow. So that's why he had to use the geyser. But they actually shot the escape pod off the planet at the same time as the meteorite destroyed the whole thing.
Which was a lit shot, you gotta admit.
I mean, yeah. It looks
When
pretty
that
cool.
meteor hit is like the size of Mount Everest, I guess. I think is how big it was. Hit the planet. It looked epic. It was cool.
Yeah.
Like it was nighttime, like when they escaped, but like all the meteors like catching on fire in the air made it like so bright.
Yeah.
So it was kind of hype.
Yeah, it looked cool.
They escape. you know.
And that's it.
The problem is, like, these two characters don't even speak the same language.
Nope.
And I think, like, the writers were trying to get us to connect them because, like, he has a dead daughter and it's like his new daughter type thing.
But no,
It didn't
definitely
work
didn't.
at all.
Definitely did not treat each other like that at all.
I don't know. Adam definitely has that talent, but he just didn't do it.
Yeah.
They also spent their entire budget on Adam. They're
Just-
like, if anybody can sell this movie, it's Adam, and it didn't work.
That, heck, I've actually seen her before. I've watched a whole show with her, like 3 seasons worth of a show
Like
with
a
her.
Disney show,
Yeah.
of course, because you're a kid.
I actually did watch that whole show with her.
By the way, the daughter is born in 2008, if you're wondering. So
I know.
She's a youngin'.
I know. But there's nothing really that good to talk about this movie.
No.
I think I rated it. On IMDb, it's a 5.7.
It has some cool action scenes, but the story makes no sense.
Movie ratings. 5.4
Okay.
was what I put it. It's horrible. It's so freaking bad. Yeah,
Mhm.
what else are we going to talk about?
My coworker watched the movie Holes last night.
For the first time?
Yeah,
Wow.
and he hated it.
Oh,
He thought it was dumb, as he would say.
yeah. It's been a while, but yeah, I liked it when I was younger.
So, yeah. I was going to tell you about a movie that we should watch.
Great.
Okay, keep talking. Come up with another subject while I look up this movie.
Me and
You
Dayton.
want to watch The Pope Exorcist?
Sure, I've never seen a horror movie in
We talked about that. Shit.
theaters. I'm not sure. We haven't really started a show yet.
I started a show without you, but I don't think you would like
What is it?
Jujutsu Kaisen.
I don't know what the crap that is.
Okay.
I would watch.
Master and Commander: The Far Side of the World.
What the hell is that?
It's Russell Crowe, but he's like a pirate, or he's like a British, like trading like captain,
Okay.
and he like gets into war. It's like Pirates of the Caribbean, but it's not.
Paul
like-
Bettany.
Yeah, it's like Pirates of the Caribbean, but like the British people are the good guys.
Interesting. Captain Jack Aubrey.
They talked about it on Joe Rogan's Why I Want to Watch It.
Interesting. There's a few shows I would like to watch. There's 3 of them that I are like what could possibly be our next ones. 2 of them are Star Wars, Andor or The Mandalorian.
I heard The Mandalorian did bad last season, at least.
The next one would be Narcos.
Narcos? You want to watch Narcos?
It's actually very highly rated.
Well, yeah, I watched the
Really
first
highly
season.
rated. And
Back in when it was airing, I watched the first season.
Daddy Pedro is the star of it.
If that's the only reason you want to watch it, then I don't know about you, dude.
We can watch it because of.
I watched it because drug cartel.
I'm gonna watch it because of Pedro Pascal.
They have Narcos Mexico we could watch.
No, it could probably have the Breaking Bad effect on it, doesn't it?
You don't like the yellow filter, bro?
Um,
What happened to Connor wanting to watch, Vince Gilligan stuff?
I mean, if you really want to watch Better Call Saul, we can.
Well, no, you're the one who wanted
I
to.
mean, if you want, we can do
You're
it.
like, dude, we gotta watch El Camino, Better Call Saul, everything, man. That's what Connor said.
We
3 months ago?
we could still do it. Like, what are you doing?
Gotta start Vinland Saga season 2.
If you really want to,
No, you didn't like season 1.
it was fine.
You say it's fine. Is it fine like The Last of Us season fine?
No. The Last of Us is amazing. I've watched it the whole season twice now. And now I'm 4.5 hours watching the game as well.
The last 5 episodes of Vinland Saga season 1 is hype.
Yeah, it's okay.
No, it's hype.
But we could watch whatever you want. Whatever
I want.
Because you get all the choices now, I guess.
What?
I don't get a choice, so.
So we're watching Andor?
Sure. I don't get a choice no more.
What do you want to watch?
Whatever.
What do you really want to watch right now?
I don't know, dude. I want to go eat dinner
Narcos?
and freaking watch John Wick 3.
So we're going to watch John Wick 3 before John Wick 4 comes out, guys. So
John Wick 4 comes out in 2 days.
next week, we're going to have a John Wick double feature podcast.
We will have a double feature John Wick. We will talk about 2 John Wick movies.
So, yeah, that's hype. If that's all you have left to do, bro.
Yeah, let's
end it.
Let's end
Have
it.
You have a game there?
I don't have a game until
next week
after spring break.
Oh, damn.
Which is next week.
Okay. Well, if that's that, let's close it out. Thank you guys for listening. If you guys have any comments or questions, leave it on YouTube. Otherwise, we'll see you guys next week. Peace out.
Peace.